He must be here. He can't have disappeared. Look through there.
We'll find him, Captain.
Hurry up, hurry up! I want him now! We'll hunt him down. He can't hide forever.
Marguerite?
Thank you, John.
Team Malone?
Please.
What are you writing?
Nothing very exciting. Just trying to capture how calm this place can be, how serene, in fact.
With Challenger's recent improvements, almost as comfortable as home.
Ah, yes. A veritable island of calm, surrounded by a sea of great excitement.
Not occasional waves of sheer terror.
That's what makes this moment of serenity all the more precious.
Uninvited guests. We spoke too soon.
Pterodactyls?
Malone.
Who's there?
Come out now.
I'll see if I can get a drop on it from the balcony. Tribune.
Sorry to drop in unannounced.
At the dawn of the last century, a band of explorers searched for a prehistoric world. Driven by ambition, secret desires, a thirst for adventure, and seeking the ultimate story, they are befriended by an untamed beauty. Stranded in a strange and savage land, each day is a desperate search for a way out of the lost world.
I hope I'm not presuming on your hospitality.
Of course not. We were hoping someone would just drop in.
As always, Marguerite, you're too kind.
What do you want?
I need your help.
Of course you do.
My life is in danger. You're my only hope.
This is the clearing. On my signal, you two, make your way across the clearing. If Tribune's here, you'll push him to us. Then we'll finish him off.
I am being hunted for sport. Can you believe it?
Perfectly. Would you like me to explain?
Why?
It's a long story.
We have all afternoon.
Well, after our little adventure with the plesiosaur, I returned to the capital to find that the old emperor, my mentor, had died.
Your mentor?
Isn't he the one who banished you to these outer territories?
That would be one interpretation, yes. But the point is, after he died, his wife, his trophy wife, seized the throne.
She's the one who wants you killed.
Centuria, yes. She's made me the target of the game. Whoever catches me, dead or alive, wins.
Why didn't she just kill you when she had the chance?
Because this way, she can humiliate Tribune first.
I can understand her fearing me as a political rival. But to hunt me for sport, that's more than a lizard can bear.
Well, it's nice to know you draw the line somewhere.
You know, killing is in our nature. Pulling the wings off flies That's a human pursuit.
Oh, yes, of course it is.
We don't have time to quibble. The lizards will find the treehouse eventually.
If you've let those lizards here...
Where are Challenger and Veronica?
They should be back by now.
Are you all right?
As soon as I get my breath back. Oh, that was close.
If they ever show up here, those lizards are bound to be bad-tempered.
Boosting the power to the electric vent should slow them down.
Very impressive.
Why are we helping Tribune?
Good question. If my experience is anything to go by, Centuria deserves her revenge.
You two saying we should throw him out to be hunted like a fox?
This isn't our fight.
Think again, Malone. It is now.
Hello up there! Send out Tribune!
Glad you could throw them off the trail, Tribune.
Give us the lizard! We know you don't want him!
The Tribune's not here! Try and get around that, you slug!
Can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Nice shot, Marguerite.
Take that, reptile!
Got it!
We're gonna need more ammo!
You call that a game?
We take our games very seriously.
Nothing like the imminent possibility of death to focus the mind.
Well, we could just wait, and maybe it'll leave through boredom or hunger.
No telling how long that'll take.
So stupid getting separated from my rifle. But I did have to use both hands to examine the specimen.
It's okay. I understand.
Maybe you could kill it with your knife.
What if I miss? Then we're stuck up here with no weapon at all.
I'm open to suggestions.
He set us up again.
Oh, Marguerite, what are friends for?
Go crawl back under whatever rock it was you came from.
Do try not to be so impetuous.
Just go.
Oh, I wish it were that simple. But you must return with me.
You're out of your mind.
I should have thought that were obvious.
Why would we go back with you?
To defeat Centuria, of course, since you now control the entire lizard supply of gunpowder, and you people are responsible. Well, after all, it was Challenger who divulged the formula.
Oh, how dare you blame Challenger?
You made him give up the formula.
So?
Pterodactyl nest. Let's hope there's at least one egg in there.
Let's hope Mama stays out for a while. Any luck?
Chow time.
It's working, Veronica. Come on, let's get out of here.
You held us prisoner, remember? And you forced Challenger to give up the formula.
Yeah, and then you made up hundreds of pounds of gunpowder and trapped us in that little ambush of yours at the bridge.
Where Summerlee disappeared.
Details, details! We have a crisis, and the only question here is whether or not you people are going to do the right thing. Centuria's ambition knows no bounds, and if we don't stop her, she will enslave this entire plateau.
Isn't that what you lizards always try to do?
Frankly, Centuria's ambition makes me look like a slacker!
What are you proposing?
Roxton, don't encourage him.
I knew you'd come through. Lord Roxton, you're a man of honor.
Don't press your luck.
We would rather not hurt you, Lord Roxton.
How do you know my name?
But there are many things we know care of Tribune's conversations with the Empress Centuria.
Captain Tark? Oh, this is Tark, captain of Centuria's elite palace guard.
The pleasure's all mine. Personally, I'm delighted you eluded the hunting party.
Surely you didn't come all this way just to congratulate me. Why are you here?
The Empress needs the human who knows how to make gunpowder.
Why? Centuria's chemist already has the formula.
Yes, and he's taken it to his grave with him.
That's funny because the man you're looking for isn't here.
I fail to see the humor in that.
Oh, Marguerite. Such a clever ploy. But you mustn't lie to the good captain here. You seek the legendary scientist? Don't be shy, Professor Challenger.
But
How could you?
I had no choice, Marguerite.
To go after Centuria, you put us all in danger.
On the contrary, it was the only way to save all our lives.
Well, I'm glad I could do my bit.
The only thing keeping us alive now is that Tark believes you know how to make gunpowder.
And when he finds out I'm not Challenger?
If these troops ever realize you're not Challenger, we're dead.
What can you tell us about this? Captain Tark, what can we expect?
No, wait. I want to hear more about Centuria.
Marguerite, can we just stick to the point?
Oh, something smells funny here. I can understand her feeling threatened by Tribune, but this definitely feels more personal. So, were you friends?
Friendship is not a particularly lizard-like quality.
That's right, the lone wolf.
Although we are capable of sharing a moment, as you well remember.
Back to Centuria.
We share what you would call a past.
Before she met the Emperor.
I go off to defend the outlying territories. She becomes Empress. Best thing that ever happened to her. Yet she blames me, wants to punish me. There are some things I will never understand.
Don't look at me. There are some things we're not meant to understand.
Maybe she's just a little insecure. She needs to consolidate her power.
There is nothing insecure about Centuria. She's positively ruthless in pursuit of her wants.
Then we really must escape out of here.
Dawn will be the best time, when lizards are not at their best.
Oh my god, Challenger!
Oh, Marguerite! Roxton!
Veronica, over here.
What's a lizard doing all the way out here?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Tribune?
There are a lot of them.
And a wagon.
That doesn't look good. We better go after them.
I'll go on up and get more ammunition.
Come on your feet.
Captain Tark!
go see what she wants.
Where?
Oh, Captain Tark!
What is it?
Look, it's personal. This is sort of embarrassing, but could you escort me to those bushes over there?
What? Why?
I really need to go. I'm a little shy, all these men.
Can't you just turn around?
I wouldn't expect someone as powerful as you to understand this, but It'll only take a minute, I promise.
This is ridiculous.
I would be a fool to try and escape from someone like you.
All right. But promise me you'll hurry.
I promise, Captain.
The rest of you, you stay back.
Thank you.
Put your weapons down! Shoot them! Fire and your captain's dead! Fire! That's an order! Hold your fire! You can kill me, but my men will kill all of you.
Not such a good idea. When Centuria learns you killed the only man with a formula for gunpowder, death will be the easy way out.
What do you propose?
Hand me the sword, Roxton.
If you insist.
Here's the deal. You pay attention.
Because it's a one-time offer.
We will accompany you to the city, Captain Tark, but not as prisoners, as emissaries, going to Centuria voluntarily.
And I will freely share all my knowledge with the Empress.
Why should I trust you?
Because you don't have a choice.
And your way? We're all dead out here in the open. My way? You're still a hero. We will walk into the city side by side. And in case you have any doubts, I will still have a knife in your back.
They stopped here last night. Six, maybe 7 lizards.
Our friends must be in the wagon. Prison wagon, no doubt.
We have to catch them before they reach the capital.
How long do you reckon we've got?
Not long enough.
Why is he still alive?
He managed to elude the hunting party. I thought
Must I do everything myself? Why are they not shackled?
Because we are not prisoners. We come willingly, Centuria.
They speak, even when not spoken to.
Well, they promised that they would behave.
And here we are, good as our word.
Once Captain Tark informed me of your little gunpowder situation, I prevailed
I've had
upon...
enough of your help, Tribune.
Yes, it can be so tedious, don't you think? Not that all men aren't, as that Tribune is so much more trying. I brought him back as a gift to you. Do what you want with him.
Take him out, kill him.
Well, yes, you could. That would be such a waste. For all of his annoyance, he is occasionally amusing. Even helpful. He did get the famous Professor Challenger to agree to help rebuild your stocks of gunpowder.
I thought you'd be older.
That's what makes his reputation all the more remarkable.
Really, you overestimate me.
And you think this entitles you to the gift of your freedom?
Well, an outright gift seems overly generous. But the chance for freedom, that's interesting. Why not make him a gladiator?
Marguerite.
Why not? That way you'll provide us with some amusement. Guards, take Tribune to the arena.
Sorry.
Oh, goody.
And show Professor Challenger to the laboratory. Whatever supplies you need shall be brought to you.
You know, this could take some time.
Let's hope it doesn't take too long, for your sake. You will stay with me in my imperial chambers. There is much we can learn from each other. That leaves him.
Empress.
Lord Roxton is a great hunter.
He is a brave and heroic warrior.
He sounds like trouble. Kill him.
You can't kill him.
In this city, I can do anything I want.
Of course, all I meant was... it would be such a waste again. Imagine a gladiator with Lord Roxton's skills.
He will live as long as he wins in the arena.
Take him away. Up, you lazy bums. Get out. Keep coming. Come on, get moving. Choose your weapon. Come on, out of there. Move it, move it.
Where'd all these people come from?
The lizards are misfits. The humans, prisoners captured in battle. Slaves fighting for their freedom.
Like him?
Shut up, you two. Take this. Tomorrow, the Empress Centuria has decreed that the games will continue until only one survivor's left. And he will gain his freedom!
Interesting.
Professor.
Fascinating.
Professor Challenger.
What is it? Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
Oh, yes, yes. But the Empress Centuria has demanded to see a demonstration by the end of the day.
Really?
Oh, yes, those were her orders.
Sometimes these things take their own sweet time. You tell her that.
Well, she won't like it.
You can't just schedule science like a railroad.
Can I tell her that we're ordering supplies?
Tell her anything you wish.
Oh, good. What supplies will you need, sir?
Damn it, man. Sulfur.
Oh, yes.
Charcoal.
Oh, yes.
And you know, supplies.
Right, yes. Good. Supplies. Yes.
We'll have a better chance after dark. Till then, we better stay out of sight.
I predict this will be the start of a wonderful friendship.
I'd like that. You've done very well for yourself. I know how hard it can be for a woman in power.
With you at my right hand, there are no limits to what I could achieve.
That's true.
The things we could share. Once I have the professor's formula.
Challenger says these things take time. Science is so unpredictable.
Oh, you're too soft. It's a human failing. This coffee is cold. Get another pot. Your smile is most charming, Marguerite. But you must learn to use the whip as well. You've handled one before. Your friend is handsome enough for a human.
Lord Roxton has many attractive qualities.
I thought this was practice. Trying to kill me. Why are they trying to kill each other?
Not kill. Simply trying to injure their opponents. Weaken them for tomorrow's games.
Charming.
What's all this talking?
We were discussing strategy.
Strategy? There's no strategy. When your opponent's down, you finish him off.
Right.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. How very human of you, Lord Roxton.
This is promising, sir. Sir?
Grind some more charcoal.
Right. How long will it take to, well, fine-tune the experiment?
As long as it takes.
The Empress insists on seeing a demonstration tonight.
Whatever.
Very good, sir.
Wait a minute. Potassium nitrate. That's it. The third ingredient. It reacts with the oxygen, which feeds the explosion. It's a white powder.
Oh, yes.
So sure you want a demonstration? We'll give her a demonstration.
Lord Roxton, you have shown us something quite surprising by saving the life of Tribune.
I did? What of it?
Apparently without a thought of the risk to yourself.
Oh, Lord Roxton is full of surprises.
As am I. I'm curious to see if your tactics work in combat.
I can assure you from my own experience, they do.
Experience with humans. I fear, in the heat of battle, a lizard could easily forget his teammate. So I have a plan. You and your teammate, Tribune, will be chained together. Your tactics will be put to a stern test. Good luck.
What do you think that is?
Oh, judging by the smell, it's a beer wagon. Oh, we can't wait any longer. I've got to get the others.
Well, let's hope the beer wagon doesn't prove to be too popular.
Come with me. Pull the top one.
Oh, Challenger, I'd buy you a drink. We better get moving.
Which way?
Move along, you worm! Back to your dungeon!
Dungeon, that sounds promising.
Tomorrow you'll be fighting for your Empress's glory! Get up, you worthless dog!
Roxton!
How can you eat that slop?
Big day tomorrow. You'll need all your strength. Teammate.
Don't you start. Roxton, is that you? Challenger. What are you doing here?
Where's Marguerite?
Well, doing just fine as usual.
That woman's resourcefulness is an inspiration to us all.
Oh, it certainly gives us something to think about.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, but you need to find Malone.
Where is he?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. Centuria thinks he's you, Challenger. Expects him to make gunpowder.
Gunpowder? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Not for the real you.
The Empress is very interested in your progress, Professor.
Well, it's important to understand that the success of the formula depends on the purity and strength of the ingredients.
Quit stalling.
Why don't we see what you can do? Then we'll talk.
Well, I can't be sure of the quality of the local ingredients. These things take time.
I don't want excuses. I want results.
Very well, then. Here goes nothing. Now we're getting somewhere.
Make sure you're there by tomorrow. After the gladiators, in my chambers. Fail there, and you will be disposed of.
Ralston, are you awake? Ralston.
You're looking well.
Marvelous. I do love the uniform.
Do you mind?
Are you all right? Have they fed you?
Oh, dinner was delicious.
I told you. I'd like a moment's privacy.
Why this sudden outpouring of concern?
Century has asked me to be her strategic advisor.
She promised that position to me.
Well, that was quick, even for you. Surely you're not asking my permission.
Why shouldn't Marguerite save her own skin? You truly amaze me, you know. Do you have any human blood in you at all?
It would put me in a position to help you and Malone.
Yes, well, you best do it quickly. We can't wait too long.
How are we ever going to find Malone's lab?
Which way do you think it is?
This way.
How do you know for sure?
The faintest smell of burnt sulfur. It's either Malone or the gateway to hell.
Stop. No, you can't come in here. Challenger.
Nighty night.
Challenger, am I ever glad to see you?
And what about me?
And you, of course. But right now, I need to find out about gunpowder. Centuria wants a demonstration in her chambers later this afternoon.
Elementary, my dear Malone. It's a simple compound made up of 3 ingredients. Sulfur, charcoal...
And potassium nitrate. I know that. But what about the proportions?
Oh, what passes for education in America these days? The proportions are...
But it's not that simple. We can't just give Centuria the formula.
Of course not. Now, don't worry. We'll cook up a demonstration that'll knock her little wet socks off.
For your valor, I salute you.
We who are out to die salute you!
Lord Roxton, I'm most eager to see your strategy in action. Let the combat commence.
It's going to be a long day.
Come on! Keep your shields up! Let your mongrel go!
Don't you just love this? And all for our own private pleasure.
Come on, Tribune!
Well, Lord Roxton, your teamwork is very successful.
Thank you.
However, it has given us a problem. I've promised to spare the life of one gladiator, but I have 2 victors.
Centuria, this is no time to quibble over words. 1, 2...
You 2 must fight to the death.
Centuria.
One life is all I'm in the mood to grant today.
We fought as a team.
live or die as a team.
Hunt them down like dogs and kill them! Let's go see Challenger's gunpowder test.
This way, we'll sneak through the sewers, get out of the city.
No, I'm not going without Malone, Marguerite, or the others.
You want to sneak back into the palace? Well, why didn't we just let Centuria's guards kill us in the arena? How do you even know Marguerite wants to leave?
I'll take that chance. Not feeling lucky, Tribune?
You know, sometimes, Lord Roxton, you presume on our friendship.
Well, you will not be disappointed today, Empress.
I sincerely hope not.
Why don't I leave you here and lead the guards in search of those insubordinate gladiators?
Leave that to the guards. That's why we have them.
You sure?
Enjoy the show. See how confident the professor is?
Not only have I perfected the formula, I've already begun production. Watch.
That's it? This is a fearsome explosive?
Well, that was just a preliminary test to show you how sharp and clean the gunpowder burns now.
I don't want these pops and farts. I want power!
As you wish, Empress.
Well, where are they? I thought you knew how this palace was laid out.
The bit's redecorated. Sorry.
Come on.
Now, Empress, Marguerite, get ready.
This way.
Come on, Malone.
We haven't got much time before those guards.
Veronica! Challenger, what are you doing here?
Saving Malone.
Which is more than you tried to do.
Stop them, Marguerite! Centuria! Stay back! We're leaving! Get up!
See? 2 heads are better than 1. I knew I should never have trusted a weak-willed human.
Roxton! You wouldn't know this, Empress, but a lady always leaves a dance with the man who brought her.
Everyone all right?
We're fine.
You okay, Roxton?
Yes.
Can we leave the welcome wagon to later? Let's get out of here.
What about Centuria? Humans.
Tribune, after all we've meant to each other.
You look as delicious as ever, my love. I shall savor every mouthful.
Well, that gives new meaning to the words good enough to eat. Thank you, Challenger.
Yes, thank you. Though I could have separated us.
Oh, really?
Of course. I would have chewed your hand off.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, would have grown again.
Afraid not.
Really?
Humans don't have the ability to regenerate lost body parts.
You have so many evolutionary shortcomings.
Oh, we're not without our advantages.
Admit it. That would help, you'd still be Centuria's prisoner.
And now you have your throne back.
If I must, I must.
Be careful with those!
Our humble apologies, sire. Sire.
Besides, who else would have it? Marguerite?
Afraid not, Tribune.
Wise choice, Marguerite. Lizards are too reptilian. Even for you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes. I think it will take someone like me to control them.
Which just leaves one question.
Who will control you?
Marguerite?
Well, if I must.